A donjon Christ, Heofon fealleð, the breach of iron and flame. The air grew thick with the metallic tang of blood and the sulphurous stench of alchemist's fire. Satan's army stood atop the crumbling rampart, their shields splintered, watching as the great gate buckled beneath the rhythmic thunder of the ram. With a deafening crack of ancient oak, the barrier gave way, and the tide of the iron-clad legion poured into the courtyard like a dark river. "Hold the line," cried Saint Michael, his voice hoarse. "For every stone they take, let them pay in gold and gore." But the castle was a wounded beast, and he knew his time was short. Trebuchet stones whistled through the smog, smashing into the high parapets. One such boulder struck the great hall, collapsing the vaulted ceiling in a roar of dust and splintered banners. Then came the fire. Low, creeping tongues of emerald flame that licked at the tapestries and climbed wooden scaffoldings with unnatural hunger. Heaven itself had been set aflame. The final toll, as the keep's inner sanctum began to sag under the heat, the order was given: abandon the great seat. High above the chaos, in the swaying remains of the north spire, Heaven's gate, lone sentry angle grasped the fraying rope of the great bell. With a heave of his entire being, he struck the iron. Dong! The sound shuddered through the marrow of every soldier. It was not a call to arms, but a funeral dirge for a kingdom. At the signal, the survivors of God's army broke from the walls, retreating through the hidden postern gates into the safety of the dark woods. Just as the last of the wagons cleared the shadow of the walls, a final groan erupted from the castle's foundations. The central tower, engulfed in a pillar of crimson flame, leaned toward the old gods before surrendering to gravity. As it fell, the great bell gave one last, dissonant ring. Heaven had fallen.